Guys, welcome back to the Easy Auto channel. I bought this 2013. It's a Chevrolet Impala with an LTC package. I believe I have bigger rims, bigger tire. I have a 3.6 V6, but no engine work today yet. I need to replace the outer tie rod because it's totally loose and the boot it busted. So here's the outer tie rod. I'm going to use this brand. Here's the part number. They're not sponsor. Alright, let's jack it up and put on jack stand and then start working. So first thing first, put a wheel chock on the back. And then don't forget the parking brakes right here. Alright, I put a forward jack with a piece of 2x4 in the middle of the subframe, and then after that put a jack stand with a 2x4 on the other side of the subframe. Same thing on that end. So now I can lower the jack. Well, actually I did already. So make sure it's so it's good. Make sure it's nothing crazy happen when I shake the jack stand a little bit, and then I'm going to lift the forward jack just touching the subframe for extra support. I think that's it, and now I can take off the wheel. Oh, on the wheel, we loose up all the lug nuts before we check up the vehicle if you don't have a power tool. So here's the outer tie rod. You can see the boot, it tore already. And then when I shake the wheel, when I hold the tire on 3 and 6 location, I'm not sure you can hear you can see the wheel is moving. Maybe some small movement on the board, on the outer tie rod. Yeah, so it's shocked. Time to change it. Alright, wheels off. Alright, some penetrating oil. So this jam nut is an 18mm. This one's 21.
21?
Mm-hmm.
So only a stronger one?
The longer range.
The longer? That one?
So this one, you need to turn it to clockwise, because you want a screw. No, you won't move the nut that way. Be careful. This is really tight.
Okay. Yeah, no, you can put that in.
Alright, good. Now just keep cranking until everything's loose. 5/16 box wrench, hold on the bottom. Yeah, because the ball joint keeps spinning. Once I try to loose up the jam nut, and then I use wire brush to clean up all the thread. It's so rusty, so it should be easier to come out. And then of course a little bit penetrating oil should help. Well, I should say a little bit more. Might be it. Alright, so I now have no way to put the 5/16 wrench back. Whatever I can try, I grab a needle nose vice grip, and then that should work. Nope, it just keeps spinning. Alright, angle grinder, of course, safety glasses. I'm gonna try to cut the nut in half without yeah. Alright, now cut a slot a little bit ooh, that thing's hot. A little bit penetrating oil, and then alright, so cut it. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I can get it out without like the angle grinder, but somehow the thread's so rusty. Okay, counting how many thread here. So when I do the install, it kind of approximately go back to the same place, so I can like drive it down to the local tire shop to do like alignment. So need to count how many of this. So 18 threads before the jam nut. Okay, I need to write down that number somewhere. Okay, so now I can take this out. And spin it off. Yeah, here's the old one. Like when you, I don't know if you can hear. I can hear some noise, and then you can feel the play. So that one's shock. All right, now this is the new part, and then this is the old part. So just want to make sure they have the same length. If I line up the stud, yeah, look like they have the same length, which is good. And that was really tight. It's good. So they have like a old-fashioned castle nut. So it come with the pin. So now just like need to turn it back. Alright, so now I think it's good. Now I have to count on the thread. Make sure I have 18 of them, because that's how many thread before I remove the old one. I just count 18 thread, so now I can pop this back boy back in. Oh, before that, make sure like in like this knuckle where the ball joint or the outer tie rod go in is like clean. You don't want to have any debris or anything. Make sure it's clean. Alright, it's good. So push in the outer tie rod, and here's the thread. So the kit comes with like a washer and a castle nut. So try to do something like this. So washer and a castle nut, and then I can tie the castle nut to like a 22 foot-pound, and then like 120 degree. So I don't have the torque wrench can do 120 degree, but I can use a knuckle to do a reference. Probably would draw a line here and here. That's my 90 degree, and then probably something in the middle. That would be like 100 and what's in the middle? That's 110, 115 degrees. So that might be maybe a little bit past this place. All right, let me tie that to 22 foot-pound first. I draw like 3 lines. One here. Oh man, it's bad. Like one here and one in the middle. So you always turn my wrench from here to here. Just give me 90 degree, and back from the starting point and go to like the third line here. That should give me around like the 120 degree. That should be good enough. Okay. Alright, that should be it. And then now make sure like the hole is lined up with the man, sorry about the lighting. it's missing a little bit, so I need to keep tightening a little bit more. I think that's good enough. Yep, so it's lined up, so now I can install the counter pin. Alright, so that's the setup. So they want make it like a hook shape and then in place. Remove the nut with the castle nut. Here's what it look like on the back. So bend like another end of the counter pin. It's like also jamming. It's like inside the castle nut as well, and the bottom just like make a hook. So now it's like not going anywhere, which is I think that's the good setup for now. I need to make this nut tight and then move to the driver's side. Sorry, move to the passenger side. Okay, now I need to loosen up this 21mm nut. Here's the passenger side. So I was lucky enough I can like remove the nut on the outer tie rod, but now this thing like stuck in there. So what I'm going to do is I'll put the nut back in, just a couple thread. Get a good hammer. So I'm going to smack like right here. That's the flat part of the knuckle. See if that work. Nope. And I'm going to hammer the bottom of the nut. Alright, good. Up. I can spin this out. I can thread this. Same thing on the other side. So I can spin the old one out. So this is the new part, this is the old part. Let's make sure the same length, seems like it. The only difference like the new part have the castle nut, the old one have like the nylon lock nut. So it should be okay. Okay, now let's just reverse the process and do the install. Okay, and then that's good. And then make sure like the surface is clean on the knuckle. So give it a couple like a quick wash. So with like some brake cleaner should do the trick. All right. Okay, it's in. Oh, don't forget to tighten up this like a 21mm nut. And make sure after that, make sure you have like the same count of thread before you remove the old tie rod. So once it's done, I would take the car to like a tire shop so they can do the alignment. Yeah, because this car have like a no alignment on the record, so I assume they did not do it for a while. I draw like 3 lines, one here. Oh man, it's bad. Like one here and one in the middle. So if I turn my wrench from here to here, just give me 90 degrees, and back from the starting point and go to like the 3rd line here, that should give me around like the 120 degrees. That should be good enough. Okay. Alright, that should be it. And then now make sure like the hole is lined up with the man, sorry about the lighting. Nope, it's missing a little bit, so I need to keep tightening a little bit more. I think that's good enough. Yep, so it's lined up, so now I can install the counter pin. Alright, so put the counter pin in. You can see it's like a... Whoops. Yeah, the counter pin is like... It's not like really in the like the castle nut. So I have to like bend this up to make it like a jam into like the castle nut, and then like make it not like sliding out, and then make this hook here. Just bend it, just wrap around the stud. Make sure this part is like holding, so just in case it starts spinning, it won't turn. Yeah. The same thing on the back. If I can find it. Yeah. Don't forget to put the tire back on and torque all the knock nut to 100 foot-pound of torque in a start pattern. I have to load the vehicle. Now I can torque all the knock nut to 100 foot-pound in a start pattern. Alright, I think that's it. Do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, that's how I replace the tie rod and outer on this 2013 Chevy Impala. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Thank you for all the support. Alright, bye bye.